As a fan of the show, what was your reaction to that opening scene this past week on the premiere?
Well, I think everyone, when they started watching, was like, oh, this is a bit of a weird random recap from last season.
Yeah.
And then bang. Because I read that in the script first, and as I started reading it, I thought, oh, I know exactly what's going to happen here.
Yeah.
But it was so gratifying to have that kind of thing happen. Game of Thrones so often doesn't give us what we want.
Yeah.
Certainly this season seems to be the time of giving the fans what they've been waiting for.
Do you have Stark pride, where you see your fellow Starks win on the show and you're like, yes?
Absolutely. We're coming back, baby. We're coming back.
So I was talking to Isaac earlier and asked him if he feels like Stark pride when he's watching the show. Do you watch it and feel pride seeing the other Starks and how they're doing and root for?
Yeah. At the premiere, that very first scene of that episode, when she killed Walder, I yelled out. I was like, "That's my wife! She's my queen." I have real Stark pride.
I love it. I want to ask about Lady Marmont.
Oh yeah.
She's a standout right now. People love her.
I love her.
What is she like as an actress? Because I don't know her, and what she...
Listen, she's really annoying. I'll tell you why.
I don't believe it.
I'll tell you why. Kit Harington said this. The scene with myself, Sansa, and Jon Snow, when we go in to see her for the first time and do the meet, we walked in, we all had our pages in our hands, we were still learning our lines. She sits there like that, has every word off, the acting is complete, she's ready to film, and we're looking at each other like gross amateurs. We weren't even ready, and this girl is knocking it out of the park. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous child, and she's a fantastic actress. She is a little star.
Is it a relief to finally not be stuck in the same room for an entire season and just kind of being covered in dirt and filth?
It's nice to get out.
Yeah.
It's definitely nice to get out on location. In terms of the sort of content of the character and what challenges that brings, I miss those challenges without a doubt, but then there's always new ones there, so it's just about figuring them out.
What are you looking forward to most for Varys for the rest of this season, without giving anything away?
I don't know. There's an argument that maybe he's done most of what he set out to do by getting all these different factions together, and therefore he might take a less proactive route than he did previously. But also, I think there's, he and Daenerys haven't officially met yet, so that's going to be a big scene, I would imagine. Because he was there when her father got killed, etc.
Right.
So I don't know whether she'll take to him or not.
Brienne and Tormund, is it going to happen between the two of them?
Well, I think it's an interesting looking at that dynamic so far. She doesn't seem terribly interested, but who knows what methods he'll employ to woo her.
Love it, thank you. The Grey Worm is still very mysterious to us. I mean, we know something, but is there more out there for us to learn about this character in the seasons ahead?
Yeah, and you actually learn a little bit more in this season.
Oh, good.
You maybe learn a little bit more kind of from him. He doesn't really speak very much about his feelings,
right,
or anything.
Yeah, really.
You think he's like an observer. So yeah, there's definitely like an interesting. There's a few moments in this season where you kind of see maybe a different side to him.
I have a fear that Grey Worm's destiny is to die for Dany, and I don't want that for you.
I feel like Grey Worm would gladly die for Dany.
I bet he would.
Maybe not gladly, actually, because we've missed for Sunday.
So you spend time with cast members in this season that you've never spent time with before. What's that experience been like?
It's been great, and actually, for me, I've really enjoyed as an actress or actor, just like watching other people that I've not worked with before work as an actor, like just watching them do what they do, and how they portray their characters, which I've grown to love over the seasons as well as a fan. But just from an acting point of view, just watching these amazingly talented and incredibly experienced actors do their work. I mean, I've had some amazing scenes with some incredible actors too, but when you're working with new people and you watch someone else do their thing, it's just really inspiring. And as like I still see myself as up and coming and learning and challenging myself all the time. It's great to see people that I admire do their thing. So
Well, Sam's at the Citadel to do a job.
Yeah.
Sam's at the Citadel. He's not gone there for an easy life for himself. He's gone there to justify Jon Snow's faith in him and find out some information that's going to affect how the kind of course of the Great War goes. So he's there. He's a man on a mission. He's a man fighting his own battle there, and he just wants to be useful.
Yeah.
He wants to play a part in the war using his own unique set of skills. He wants to justify Jon Snow's faith in him, find it out, wherever he's going to find out, get back, give it to Jon Snow and apply it. He's a very proactive character. He wants to play his part in the overall scheme of things.
You know, the past 7 seasons, Sansa's been a victim and a prisoner, and adapting to those kind of situations and learning how to survive being a prisoner and without any power. So finally, like, attaining that power, she doesn't really know what to do with it and how to survive. So, you know, she's kind of trying to embrace it as much as she can, and she realizes she has power, but she has to be very careful. And I think she's pushing Littlefinger away a little too much, you know? Who knows?
Jeez. What are you looking forward to ahead this season for Bran?
Well, he's the Three-Eyed Raven now, which is what we've been waiting for since the very first episode when he got pushed out of that tower. That's been his destiny from day one. So the fact that he has now finally realised this is pretty exciting, and he's a very different character this season, so I'm looking forward to people seeing that.
Did you have any idea in the beginning of this, the sort of glue that Varys would be for this whole, you know, thing that's come together now?
No, not at all. And also, you know, in the books, he goes into hiding at the end of book 3 and doesn't appear until the end of book 5. And we adapted that very differently for the television show, so he was kept in it because they can't film someone hiding for 2 years.
Yeah.
So you know, the TV is so different now to the book. Not so different, but in terms of ours, the storyline. So I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So the threat is enormous. Everything is contracting now because of the threat from the north. Obviously, Daenerys has just hit town, so things from going there, and there, it's becoming there, and there. Something's got to give.
Yeah.
And I think it's possible. We all know the Night King is going to be a big part of that.
Right.
So prepare for trouble.